One of the main things that I've been bookmarking, appreciate that, your suit. One of the main things that I've been bookmarking is, for some reason, SnakeEyez he said something about Punk. That was between those two niggas, and niggas are lumping me into their bullshit. I'm like, what the fuck? Why is bringing me up about some shit that has nothing to do? I don't got nothing to do with no fucking SnakeEyez. And you guys know we was watching Punk win Evo live, so we definitely wasn't in here hating. Y'all niggas seen that shit live. And I'm thinking, like, why the fuck are niggas lumping me in with that lame ass shit? Like, what the fuck did I have to do with it? So I bookmarked a couple of tweets. Bro, if you play, put it like this. If you play Street Fighter 24/7 and you didn't go to Evo, that makes you a lame. Your entire algorithm is Street Fighter 6, but you didn't go to Evo. Yet you're talking about it that one Evo. To me, that shit is wild as fuck. I was like, I seen it, I was like, damn, how you gonna kick back and clown the when you're supposed to be this top competitor for Street Fighter? You analyzing video footage and, you know, doing frame data and training mode 24/7. And, you know, get started. My problem, look, whatever those got going, whatever, right? But my issue was they was sitting over here trying to call SnakeEyez a LTG variant, talking about, oh, you acting real LTG. Miz 21, shout out for the 21 months. Now, you guys know one thing that we do in this chat when we stream is we do unbiased shit. So if a nigga does something that is something that looks like an accolade has been achieved or something like that, we don't shit on them. I don't care who it is. Anybody in the content creator space, streaming space, whatever, you hit an accolade, you already know we congratulate here. We don't be on that fake shit. I'm never on that fake shit. I like to see people succeed. But to sit there and play Street Fighter 6 24/7 all day, every day, right? Don't go to Evo, but then you want to sit over here and judge us at Evo, especially judge the, you know, the that won Evo. To me, that's ass backwards. On top of that, started gluing me in. So let me check out these motherfucking bookmarks real quick. That's why the title said, what y'all want to say fuck me for? You know, the 50 Cent meme? Hold on real quick. All right. So here's some of the fucking tweets, right? So he said, tonight was interesting, say the least. Give me a minute. I'm going to, I think I have the Twitch clip. He said he doesn't understand how I could be so happy he won Evo. I mean, I could understand where he's coming from because everybody has different dopamine levels for certain shit. But I just wouldn't go about clowning him. Because me, it wouldn't really mean shit if I won Evo either. But my name is not, you know, I'm not Punk. So everybody's dopamine levels are built through different shit. Some just take a slice of pie or bite into a cookie and they feel the best they've ever felt in life. Me, it takes a lot to move me. Why the fuck aren't you at DreamCon, nigga? I'm not gonna sit over here and keep explaining why I'm not there. Just know I paid for the tickets, but I didn't go. So negative 500. Sylvix, you don't got a ban. Time to out for an hour. Nah, I paid for me and the homies ticket, so it's like 500. You said Punk hopped in SnakeEyez chat talking crazy. What was he saying? Oh, he said that hairline not coming back. Damn, cooking your boy. All right, so here's the clip that, you know, Punk got on SnakeEyez head for, and they, you know, not they, but somehow niggas lumped me into it. Not Punk or not SnakeEyez, but people lumped me into the conversation, which I had nothing to do with what the fuck they have going on. But anytime there's two niggas arguing with some type of attitude, they try to relay it onto me like niggas are a variant of me or some shit. Like I said before, we congratulate motherfuckers in this stream. If you made an accomplishment or you're getting a bag or you know, you did something astronomical you feel is astronomical to you in life, I'm unbiased with my shit. I like to see motherfuckers succeed and hit personal accolades, so on and so forth. Hey mods, don't ban niggas if they ask where's the game or anything like that. I'm not banning niggas for saying where's Tekken 8. It's not that serious. From now on, we're only banning for critical shit. All right, you already know what critical shit is if you're a mod. For the most part, you know what I'm saying? Let us rock. Like when you watch other streamers streams, they don't be banning niggas out of their chat. You just gotta, like, certain shit you just gotta let rock, bro. Like, it's the internet. You just gotta let niggas rock. It's not that serious for us to be cooking and banning every nigga in here. Unless they said some critical dumb shit. Outside of that, LTG, play Street Fighter 6 now. That's not worth a ban. Play Tekken. That's not worth a ban.
So I'm so happy I won because, I've been wanting this to win this like for so long, and
quite a hell of a fight against everyone in this tournament. Give it up for Big Bird, y'all.
Tokido took my first win away, and then I dubbed in.
But I mean, come on, this is fighting games. They can make me one in PunkDaGod today and for the rest of the year. To be honest, you're the best in the world, man. Straight up. Punk, you the best. Make some noise.
The thing is, like, you can't sit over here and roast a nigga when you play Street Fighter 24/7 and your ass wasn't at Evo, bro. That's my thing. Like, how the fuck you gonna mock a nigga crying over hitting hitting an accolade, but you play Street Fighter 24/7 and you didn't go to Evo? I mean, I can't really tell SnakeEyez what to do or what not to do. He's a grown ass man. He's gonna do what he wants to do. But my thing is, like, I've always wondered, why the fuck is SnakeEyez not at every tournament? My guy plays Street Fighter 24/7. How the fuck are you not at every Street Fighter tournament? You play the game 24/7. You analyze the game 24/7, my guy. Why the fuck are you not at every tournament? I don't know. I thought maybe he wanted his glory back. Who knows? Maybe he got a banging ass job, or I wouldn't say banging because he streams too much, but maybe he's got a little part-time gig or something like that on the low. I don't know what the deal is, but for as much Street Fighter as SnakeEyez plays, I would have thought he would have been competing. So off of that, here's a couple of tweets, right? So somebody, they started making it like I'm like a hater or some shit, talking about low tier eyes, which I don't shit on that make accomplishments. Basically, if you win a tournament, I'm not gonna shit on you. How did you get this low? Blah blah blah. Chill out. Grappler version of LTG. Anytime somebody says something that's black and it's not cookie cutter, niggas try to call on me in the fighting game community. I don't know why. You call yourself a professional and act like LTG. Act like LTG's cuz, which is out of pocket as well. Tonight was an interesting night, none the least. So this is what I wanted to click on, man. So this is why I don't really fuck with the fake ass FGC crowd. So I blocked this weirdo ass nigga that clearly watches my streams, right? So I don't know who the fuck this lame ass nigga is, but he was following me before I blocked him. He said, I get it, but when LTG goes at the entire FGC, including commentators, don't nobody have anything to say. Y'all gotta keep the same energy when people make fun of y'all. Well, first off, I'm not in the FGC. First off, I don't even be cooking like that. Like, I'll say little fun jokes or something like that, but I don't be sitting back here hating or something. Just because I say a nigga needs a retwist or somebody should get a crispy shape up or something, that shit does not mean nothing. That's a cosmetic fix. I'm not sitting over here shitting on his accolades for the most part. That's just not what I do. And then for some reason, Yipes took that bait. Not sure why. I've talked to Yipes before in person and everything like that. Not sure why he would take the fucking bait. Not sure why Yipes would take the bait. So he said, first off, I had no idea LTG got at me. I'm not out here paying attention to hate, and I keep the same energy for anybody thinking I'm faking. I've never in my life said nothing negative about Yipes. I've always had nothing but love for Yipes. Always nothing but respect for Yipes. When we seen each other in person plenty of times, it was all daps, boom, what's up, bro, how you feeling, blah, blah, blah. It's like niggas are so afraid to speak positive about me because they feel like they're going to be outside the club. You feel me? That's what I really don't like about the FGC community is, like, you niggas act like I did something crazy. Like the rest of these niggas touching bitches' booty cheeks at the fucking tournament and grabbing pussies, grab her in the pussy. I'm slapping bitches, beating them, scamming niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I said a fucking remark 4.5 years ago on my fucking stream. And these niggas trying to paint me as this trying of a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That just did something so crazy. Like, what the fuck? Like, check the motherfucking Yo, check the record. Check the timeline. I said one bullshit ass thing on my stream in March 2020, and it's still on the dumb shit, acting like they're afraid to speak positively. Like, why? My thing is this: why would Yipes take the bait to an NPC ass nigga that literally was following me before I blocked him? Why the fuck would you take the bait? You could have shot me in the DM like, yo, bro, I heard some shit. Just wanted to run that by you. You know what I'm saying? Just, make sure shit was, copacetic, blah, blah, blah. But anyways, clicking on it, I blocked these off Twitter. If you was following me on some weird shit, I blocked it. Block anybody trying to talk to me on Twitter. It says he doesn't fuck with LTG. And so somebody spoke for Yipes, right? And said he doesn't fuck with LTG, and a lot of people ignore him. SnakeEyez and Yipes know each other personally, so I'd imagine this came more of a surprise and bothered him for more of that reason. Now, the thing is, like, I know Yipes too, to an extent. We've had conversations in person and shit like that. Dapped each other up. Oh, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, man, I see you losing weight. Oh, man, you really I'm telling you, really putting work in, so on and so forth. Hollow Go, shout out for the 8 months. And then Yipes says bingo. I don't know if the nigga was saying bingo for the simple fact that he's co-signing the guy that says he doesn't fuck with LTG, which is weird because and the only reason why Yipes wouldn't fuck with a nigga like me is because I'm on some fake ass blacklist and trying to keep their commentary jobs or something like that, and want to make sure they keep their little bullshit ass FGC aura. But for the most part, other than that, I can't really see any reason why the nigga wouldn't fuck with me. Never left a bad taste of any type of mouth. I never said nothing negative about the man ever in life. I would always say, remember when they announced the fucking commentators for Street Fighter 6? I'm like, why the fuck is Yipes' voice not on there? I'm like, yo, they should have got Yipes on there. I remember always watching a bunch of commentary like, yo, it should have been Yipes on there. Like, yo, they should have got Yipes on the commentary, blah, blah, blah. But yet, it looked like he's taking bait on Twitter from a fucking NPC that was following me that I had to block. Talking about, I'm sitting up here talking shit about the whole FGC. Like, I don't even know what the FGC is anymore. Period. Honestly, it doesn't have the same aura effect that it did even in the Street Fighter 5 days. So he fell for some NPC bait. Then we had some ugly, crunchy ass that says, bro, ain't nobody paid attention what LTG say anymore. Which is cap, because if that's the case, how the fuck do I still got a fan base? How the fuck do niggas still line up? How the fuck am I still doing this shit damn near a decade later if niggas wasn't paying attention to what the fuck I say anymore? Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck about any FGC shit. I don't need the FGC to make money like the rest of these niggas. I don't need to line the fuck up and play fucking fighting games 24/7. If I cut on a fucking fighting game, it's because I want to, not because I fucking have to. You feel me? All right, let's go ahead and ban your bitch ass out of my chat. You've been following me for 4 months to be on dick. We banning you personally. I don't give a fuck what made me famous. It's the fact that I still did it without winning no tournament or sucking no dicks or being a part of no fake ass clubs. I did everything off the strength of me. I'm self-motherfucking made. I never got into no corny ass FG corny. When I did it, I never got into it to win a tournament. I got into it to be a fucking personality. You lame ass. That's why you were following me. That's why you got banned. You're following me. I'm not following you. You got banned. I'm not following you, bitch ass. Anyways, there was something else some crunchy rog said, but I don't know if I got it. So it said it's 2024 and you bringing up LTG to argue because nobody fucking cares what he says at this point, which is cap, because people care what I say, which is why I line up to get my opinions on everything outside of the FG corny. So maybe he's talking about the FG corny, right? But we talk about as a whole. I've been eclipsed the corny ass FG corny shit a long time ago. I'm not somebody who needs to pull up the tournaments for Twitter followers. I don't need to play fighting games for Twitter followers. If I put up a poll right now that says reacts or a random fighting game, yo, what up? Appreciate you. My cut's not fresh though. If I put up a poll right now that says reacts or FG corny or reacts or play a fighting game, niggas are gonna choose reacts. Why? Because I transitioned myself into a position where I was locked in a fucking box where I gotta blow virtual dicks to be cool in some whack ass club that is called the FGC. Hold on. Somebody says LTG is an FGC. The scene doesn't really care about him. That's cool because I don't really give a fuck about the scene anyway. I didn't even know it was a scene anyway. To me, it's not a scene. It's a collection of that pull up to buy gaming buttons and wear corny ass fucking Shoryuken hats and wear corny ass Evo gear. I don't give a fuck about that lame ass shit. I actually save money by not going to these corny ass fucking tournaments. But if I pull up to that tournament, who's gonna be the that takes the most picks, shakes the most hands, that niggas are gonna gravitate to the most without even being super cocky about the shit? Toasty Milk, shout out for the 10.
FGC filled with corny cornball rogs.
Appreciate that. Bro, even before I was even this popular, anytime I went to a tournament, bro, it don't matter how many niggas win tournaments or anything like that, I always was the center of attention. And that's from playing no video games. That's literally like me just walking around. People like years ago, back in 2018, 2019, yo, LTG, can I get a pic? What's up, bro? Like, I'm working out at random gyms. Guarantee you, none of these lame ass niggas, right? They keep talking this FG corny shit. None of these lame ass niggas will ever get, they can't be working out at a gym or walking somewhere and niggas notice them from the back and be like, yo, LTG, yo, what up, is that you? Like, damn, I really fuck with your content. When niggas come up to me in person, nobody says, oh, Street Fighter, Tekken, yo, LTG, what's up with the new Street Fighter? Bro, nobody say that shit. Every time people come up to me in person, I remember. Also, guys, online, let me tell you something, man. This is authentic. Online, I ain't talking about from the back like that. I'm not saying pause or no Diddy. The online shit is 100% fake. Any hate you see about me online is fake. When it's in person, it's, oh, can I get a pic, blah, blah, blah. Like, damn, I really fuck with your content, bro. Like, damn, that's crazy seeing you here. Like, I'm kind of starstruck. And I'm not even tooting my own horn. But dead ass, that online fake troll bullshit don't exist offline. It's fake. It's been fake for years. That's online bullshit only. In person is all love, pics, damn, act like, just be treating me like I'm more popular than I think that I already am. Like, and I'm like, blown, like, damn, this really shook. Like, it's cool. Like, motherfuckers be nervous, stuttering, losing breath, all that shit in front of me in person. So I don't give a fuck about what no online lame bum ass can say about me according to video games or anything in general. You just can't. No NPC nigga could fuck with me, and nobody could force no fake ass fucking narrative because I literally live it every motherfucking day of my life. I see what goes on when I leave the house, when I go here, when I go there, when people notice me from shit that has nothing to do with playing with corny ass video games 24/7. I'm not a nigga that has to sit here and play Street Fighter for 8 hours, Tekken for 8 hours, whatever the fuck for 8 hours that's labeled a fighting game. I could do whatever the fuck I want on my streams. Why? Because I literally took chances and grew an audience outside of FG corny. But if I want to cut on a fighting game, I will. But I don't have to. But yeah, anyways, that's basically what was going on with that. Just wondered why the fuck Yipes would take the bet. Why would Yipes take the bet? Why would he take the bait? Excuse me. It's TJ. Shout out for those 5 months. Why the fuck would he take the bait? You feel me? Yipes, if you think I said something about you, you could DM me, bro. I tried to DM you, but your DMs are closed for some particular reason. But yeah, never said nothing about you negative at all. Never said, damn, yo, Yipes should just like get an iced out Cuban or damn, like that should get some earrings. Like I didn't even have said that. You feel me? I never even said none of that shit. Yipes always been one of my favorite commentators. My favorite commentators have always been, as much as Ultra David don't like me, I like watching Ultra David commentate, James Chin, Yipes. Those are my 3 favorites, honestly. I wish that they could do it all. Anybody else is just like, all right, you just there. Everybody else feel like they're trying too hard. Oh yeah, but I don't consider Wong a commentator. Like that's almost disrespectful to call Wong a commentator. But my favorites is Yipes, Ultra David, James Chin. That's who I like. That's who I like watching and hearing commentate fighting game shit. That's it. Those are my 3 favorites. And you can't get mad at me for fucking having favorites when it comes to fighting games. Those are the that I like hearing talk about the fighting games. That's just the way it is for me. I mean, Spooky just does local shit, but he don't really be doing it like that. Wong does everything. Yeah, I would never label Wong a fucking commentator. That's disrespectful, bro. He commentates, but I wouldn't consider him a commentator. Nah, I don't fuck with niggas who ignore DMs and sound like they kissing ass every time they commentate. So no, I don't fuck with his commentary whatsoever. You could just tell when somebody's trying too hard and it's not natural. Why those three? Because when I was coming up in the FGC, those were the commentators. It was Ultra David, it was Chin, it was Yipes. For me, that's who I like hearing do commentary. I don't see why James Chin and fucking and Ultra David don't get more jobs. The rest of these motherfuckers, nah, bro, I don't like hearing them commentate. And there's nothing wrong with me saying that. I just don't fuck with it. I don't like fake commentary. I don't like it when people feel like they're trying too hard. I don't fuck with it. So no, that should answer your fucking question. Yeah, he just kisses way too much ass when he like I said, I'll respect a nigga that can't respond to a DM. You could have just responded and be like, nah, I can't. No, I can't help you, bro. I'd have been like, all right, cool, no problem. But all that, oh my God, this is some good ass, whoa. Oh my God, you see that low? Yeah, to me, that's not even real. Like, if you have nothing negative to say about any player that's on the screen, that's not even real commentary. Like, you're not even allowed to call out a trial and error. Like, we're human beings, bro. We have trial and error. But you can't even call out that everything is this, everything's a read, everything is that. Like, bro, I do not watch them that man commentate. The kiss ass commentary is just way too much going on. It's not realistic, and you're glazing way too much when you watch players play. Like, here's one of the main issues I have with FGC commentary. You're not allowed to like be real. You gotta glaze everybody, but the way that particular commentary commentates, he just over glazes. Like, why can't I be like, oh, he dropped the like, what are these guys doing? Like, bro, imagine if you could literally commentate like that in the FGC. It's just whack that the narrative is that you must glaze every player to an extent when you're watching them fucking play video games. Like, wow, both of these guys are just sitting here stalling. What's going on? Like, I really expected more action. Like, you can't even say that. You just gotta glaze every player, act like every player on screen knows what the they're doing to the fullest extent, or they should have did this, or damn, why'd they wake up DP? Now they're about to get, you know what I'm saying? Drive, whatever the fuck. Yeah, but anyways, that's why if it's not James Chin, if it's not Ultra Dative, if it's not Yipes, I don't give a fuck who commentates personally. MK commentary, I don't know too much about that, so I can't really talk about it. But in basketball, those commentators don't overglaze. Am I right? In basketball, do commentators overglaze? They have certain commentators that overglaze, and then they have certain commentators that's there to critique you, but glaze you if you deserve it. Yeah, only positive, 0 critical points in the FGC. Bro, imagine if Bronny missed a shot and they were like, oh, it's okay, Bronny. Bronny's got the next one. Oh, wow, Bronny, he had the layup, but for some reason it tipped out. Maybe it was the gravity. Imagine if that's the way you heard basketball being commentated. But that's the thing. Some do, bro. Some do. We're talking about, does every basketball, football, everything sports commentator, do they all is everybody across the board glazers? Did I talk about him calling out Snake? We kind of went over that shit already. You talking about his tweet? Yeah, just in the FGC, bro, you can't commentate on this at all. Anyways, let's get to these couple of trailers before you guys keep asking me about it. Too Calm, Danto, shout out for the sub. Oh, what happened to that poll? On the Punk Snake stuff, I just went over it. I just said I didn't understand why somebody that sits on his ass and plays Street Fighter for 9 to 12 hours a day was clowning a man that was at Evo, won Evo when you didn't attend Evo. And for some reason, niggas are lumping me up into shit.